Alright, so welcome back to Planet Zoo. Go back into the YouTube Zoo. You know, and we're gonna build a bit more. We'll build another habitat, I guess, another habitat and a second exhibit. So, okay. They were called... There they are. We are going to put in M-A-L, yes, the Malabar Rose, a butterfly. And I'm putting them up like this, because we can buy these 4. And then buy clothes and buy 4 more. And I'll do that one more time, and I think that'll probably be enough. And of course that means facility. Oh, before I forget, please set it out filters so that I don't have to. No. Facilities, we need the walkthrough habitat. And paths. Rustic path. Oh, hang on, we'll do one out like this. And then another one that's thinner. And connects like that. And then we can put all of our butterflies into this. And I have made sure we should only need, hang on, 45 here and 45 here. What the fuck? And of course, appeal lowest first. Appeal lowest first, I believe, is the right way of doing that. Okay. So, let me do the nectar feeder, like fruits, sugar water dish, milkweed. I don't know how to pronounce that. Potted plant. Then a mister and tropical ferns. Like a nice... So now I actually have to set this up right. Facility... or construction, I think would be more accurate. Where are these found? I mean, so mainly I need some sort of wall. Let's see, well, what do we got in here? So I might do like, sort of like that. Again, I'm gonna do like a sort of fence just to keep mostly to keep the guests on the path, if I'm honest. I'm not gonna measure these out or anything. Yeah, there we go. Now I just need, like, either. And I think maybe something a little bit. Yeah, something like that. God. You really do not fucking line up for me. Well, that's like that, and then I'm just gonna advance, move, rotate. Oh, come on. Why is the rotation like that? Why are those my options? Oh, hang on. It's pushing me up this way. That's not what I want. Yeah, something like that. I think that will work. There we go. Yeah, and I will stop them from like. Plus, it does give like. Yeah, it sort of gives a good like you can still see past it well enough, but you know. Okay, what the? Oh yeah, I think I just didn't put this in. That's no, I think it's this one. Yeah, that's the right one. Unfortunately, I do think I need to make these a bit lower. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a fine height, but no, it's not. No, it needs to be a little lower because it's sort of at eye level, and I don't want that. There we go. Bring me back my wood. Yeah, there we go. Do some of these on the corners. make it look a little more like it just feels right, you know? No. Plants. That's a full tree. That is a yeah, there we go. Yeah, sort of put this along the top. Edge. Put these like bits of greenery. Don't worry about how we actually planted it up here. But it will make it look a lot more. In fact, we'll put it over the whole thing. Not like too densely or anything. For maybe in a few spots, sort of make like a leaf color sort of feeling. Yeah. Anyway, let's actually look at what they need. We have that temperature. Are they at a good temperature? Yes. It's netting. I'm gonna switch it. I might switch it to glass, I think. Well, actually, yeah, glass and then a netting ceiling. Yeah, that's fine. Floor, mulch. These are my only option. Now, of course, very important. Now, we need. Where's the? There's the education stuff. And of course, these are for the you. Anything else in here? I don't really want to put an education speaker in the butterfly exhibit, but I will maybe put an like some of these on either side. Educational content for like a deforestation one and what else? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Yay. So now they sort of can wander in here and see the butterflies flying around. They are in here, right? Yeah, I know they're in here, obviously. Where are they? Can't just see them, unfortunately. Oh, they're in here. And there will probably be a lot more. There'll be a lot more later. I think there's one. Yeah, there they are. They're up here on this and stuff. In fact, they're like all up in these like bits. But yeah, there'll be more later. Anyway, not you. Okay, so first off, let's see what you are into. No, they do not. They do not get along with anyone. 3 to 30, 1 male, 29 females. Yeah, that makes sense. Or like you can do like 3 males or 3 to 30 females. But yeah. Okay, so 1 male and then a bunch of females seems to be what they want. Alright, which of you two is going to be better? You. You will be that, and then we'll get these two plus probably maybe a few more. There we go. And then maybe 2 more female. Yeah. Yeah. Get a good number. Get a good number. We got 1 male and 6 females. That is not quite a max. Like that should do them fine. Anyway, now for the important bit. I have to actually design. Okay, so I think this will be. Okay, so I'm gonna do train first because it's gonna involve a bit of. Like you, and then up here as well. I think it will be decently high up. And then we will do foundation. Yes, that is the right way. Yeah, if you can, yeah, I'm sure you can guess why I would build a hippo habitat like this. I can fill that out a bit later. But for now, I just need to get this bit up. That's probably long enough. Because the main point is, I guess they don't need to be exactly the same height though. Okay. fill in this. Actually, it probably does want to be out that way, doesn't it? And then we just need to... you know, lower that down considering what we're using it for, but... Come on. There we go. Just trying to be... Okay. Okay, I think that... No. I think that's probably good, although I will need to do a little bit of sculpting out like this. Around the edge, actually. Now that I think about it. Because obviously, they need to be able to get, you know, out of the water. There we go. I think that will probably work. And then we just need to do it over here. To sort of make somewhat of a path down. Just a bit of a path going into the water. There we go. That should make them traversable. That is definitely higher than the other one, huh? Like a bit, quite a bit higher. Yes. That. We go a little bit down. I think that's closer to what we're looking for. Which means I have to ramp up again. There we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I think that should be good. So now, what actually level of fence do you guys need? That's something important. Grade 4 and 6 feet. Okay. Glass is not resistant enough. What the? What do you mean they're not? Oh, hang on. There is also thick glass. That's what we need. That's what I was missing. I see. I see. Hey, nope, nope. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I can fill in that space left behind, and then we can do the same thing over here. Okay, now I just have to fill these holes in. Mainly probably with the rocks. Hang on. It should be rocks. Specifically. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a decent amount of rocks up here, and that should help. Of course, just layer the rocks up here. Just keep putting rocks until it looks good. Yeah. Yeah, like that needs to be covered. You know, that needs to be filled in. Yeah. Does that cover? I think that gets that and that. Okay, thank you. I'll use a different rock. You know, switch up which rock you're using a few times. And layer them up so that, you know, and that should be all I need. Just to be safe. Because I need... Okay, hopefully this works. Oh, why are you not working? Why are you not? Oh, are you not working? You should be working. Come on. Come on, give me the water. It should be good. This should be good. You can get it there. That's not really what I'm looking for. I need it up here. Why is it not working? Where's the hole? Where's the hole that you seem to have a problem with? I don't have any holes in here. I filled these ones in. I'm pretty sure you can make a... That's not really... Come on. Can you not use rocks to cover that? Hang on. Let me try. Because that is an enclosed space, I think. That should be an enclosed space. Will the water work? No. Do the rocks not count? Is that the problem? Are the rocks not going to count as that? Gonna go all the way around. Hang on. Go here and then concrete. You can go up there. I know you can. There you go. And then we go down. It doesn't have to be that tall. I think, hang on, how tall did the... Hang on, how tall did these guys need? How tall? Nope, not all I need. How tall do you need? You need... Where's your fence? 6 feet. 6 feet. Okay, that should be good. We'll do some thick glass over here, just so that it is like a... Specifically, this one needs to be up so that it catches with these guys. Yes, I think that's probably the way you want to do that. Yeah. That's probably the best we're going to be able to go. Now let me see if this hopefully works. I know you can get up there. Okay, well hang on, if I do it like this. There we go. Now, will this work? Ooh, we got it, we got it, we got water, we got water. Yes! Yes! You can now see in and really quickly. Where are my lights? There's my lights. Aquatic wall lights. I'm gonna put a couple of them in here. Just so you can sort of look in here. So let's put some path lights down. Just some simple lights around the place. Cause I completely forgot. Oh, I realize I have these on random rotation. Whoops. But whatever. No, they should be up there looking from there. That's fine. Yeah, we'll leave the random rotation on because it's funny. I made the mistake but now I will live with it. Could probably want some light on that. Even if it's just for the... Where are you going with that? Oh yeah, you guys are lining up to go to the restaurant. That's what you're doing. There we go. There we go. Now we actually have lights around the place. Now, also important, facilities. Because I believe we probably are gonna need... Yes, I figured. I figured as much. How are we gonna cover? I think we just need one of these. Yeah, we'll do one of these here, plus the water. And then we'll just put out a staff path out to them. Okay, good, yes, wonderful. Okay, hang on. There we go. Got it. I have to fucking build something around that because that looks like garbage. I need to fix that. A brick wall door, brick walls, cover. Doesn't have to look great, just has to look, you know. Well, it just needs to look good enough to trick the public. No one's gonna see this anyway. I think I need the wall pieces. There we go. It's a small brick building. Anyway, facilities. Yes, you cover that, but I do need another one over here. This one doesn't need... the water bit, though. Thank you, yes. I will build another thing around that because it just doesn't look very good. So we'll just hide it in another little brick building. As to, you know. Yeah, whatever. There we go. So now that should be good. Should be all of you covered, all of these covered, yes. Okay, now I actually do need to go back to paths. Because unfortunately I do have to go ahead and build a path up this way. Yeah, make this look a bit better. I think that should be good. Where the no, actually, hang on. Yes, we will need, we will just put this up here. Because that, I don't think gets too, I don't think anyone is mad at that one. No one dislikes yeah, no one dislikes looking at this, if I remember correctly. I don't think anyone, like, hates seeing solar panels, so we're safe there. Anyway, speaking of barriers, I need to put in a habitat gate. Why will you not put that down? Please put the habitat gate in. Obstructed by water. Oh, the fucking water is up here. How the fuck did that happen? There we go, there we go. That should be good, that should be good. Hang on. That good? Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. There we go. I think that's what we want. Whoops. That's the problem. I figured it out, I figured it out. Alright, so I think that is the hippo exhibit. Done? Well, not done, but I can now assumingly move, you know, all of our hippos. Alright, they're in here. Quarantine. All of you can be moved into this exhibit. Oh, we have two guests. Hello. Yes, anyway. And now I'm gonna have to wait for them to bring one of those in. Oh, right, because of this. It's fine, it's fine. That's because we are sending every one of our staff members to do that. You know what? Now that we have another animal, I will hire a few more keepers. And by that I mean 3. Yeah, make sure that they... do we have them in here yet? They do have a long way to run. It's the running of the hippos. So first things first, I need to make sure that they actually can get in the water, because that's a very important part. As well as I just need to make sure that they are living their best lives. Come on. Jesus. You know what? I'm not gonna do it for the guests because it's funny if I make them suffer like that. I saw a moment where you went blue. Fuck it. Fuck it. I cannot remember how to do stairs. There they are. Okay, so quickly pause. Let me just check. How is habitat? Yes, you can get in the water. Excellent, excellent. Now. Welfare. Let me look. You want some more soil and rock. We'll put that over here then. Yeah, we'll put that over here. Oh, and less rock. Oh, they need less soil. I'm an idiot. We'll do some grass then. They like, I guess that makes sense. Why did you? Okay, this is, yeah, okay, they're happy with that. Navigatable swimming. They should have a good amount of that. What the fuck? That should all be navigatable. Unless it needs some time to figure it out. You seem to be heading straight for it is the main thing. It says that you guys can do that, yeah. Do I just need more fucking swimming? Alright, they can get in there. Shit. Do they need more fucking water? Okay, hang on. Sorry, guys. Or maybe it's specifically navigatable water. Ow. Okay, hang on. We need to just do a bit more sculpting. Flatten to foundation. My lights are going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, that is becoming hard shelter, funny enough. I'm thinking, yeah, I think that probably will work. Hang on. Sorry guys, give me a moment. They're like, hey look, hard shelter. No. I mean, it might still count, but you know. Let's see. Terrain, water, up here. Where's my hippos? I need to find one of you. How is the... Oh, you still need more navigatable? Oh my god, you guys need a lot. You need to be... I guess you do spend a good amount of time underwater, but... Fortunately, it does seem that that idea works. We will make the use some under the water caves. Are those being counted as hard shelter even when it's underwater, I wonder? No. Now let's see. Water. There we go. Is that enough navigatable water for you? Are you kidding me? You just don't have enough navigatable water? Still? Like all of this? And also, can you still get out? Yes. Well, that might want to be a bit more expanded, but you know. Okay. They still need more navigatable water. They need so much navigatable water. Oh my god. I mean, they're big creatures. I guess it makes sense, but you know. Now I need to do... I guess we'll just do more of this. Let's just raise that a bit more. Okay. Maybe we'll like get some alcoves in here. Is it navigatable by them? Yes. That isn't, but... Oh, no, yes it is. Okay. So hopefully that's enough, right? Please? God, please be enough. Does that actually get put down? Yes. Yes. Is that enough navigatable water for you? You're gonna have to be a little unhappy about it then. I don't know if I can give you... Yeah, well, it's in orange anyway. It's not too bad. And their train is happy. They are happy with their train. And again, they can get everywhere, so that's good. Hang on. The guests want to pay more money. Okay. So they do need hard shelter, which we will put over here, I think. Where are my... It's Hippo. H. There it is. Hippopotamus. So first off, hard shelters, what do you actually like? So we can do an African one. You know what, we'll put it over here. Is that enough hard shelter for you? No. And then we'll put maybe a small one over here. Can you get into that? Yes, yes they can. It's still not enough hard shelter. Okay, then we'll put another one over here. There we go. And you can walk into all of those. They seem to be able to. It says that they can get in, so I'm gonna trust the game that they can in fact get in. I always have to put the bedding down in here. It just feels right. You know? It says that they can get in. Hmm. Okay, no. Navigate again. They yeah, I don't know how much. I don't know if I can really give them enough, but it seems like yeah. Okay, and they can get in these. They can get it. They get it. Again, it says that they can walk in. So that's still not enough hard shelter. What do you mean? You just said it was enough. Whatever. Whatever. Enrichment. They don't have any of anything. So, first things first, food. Speaking of which. Food. We will bring those up to third grade. Grade 3 food, because why not? Okay. Water stations as well. We'll get a. We'll get one over here. Enrichment items. So first, what food do you want? We'll get a jelly cake, sure. We'll get hanging grazer feeder over here. Delete one of those. Get one of these. Then toy enrichment, because they definitely don't need climbing. I think I will actually move this just to make sure, because I don't. Okay, that is plenty for them actually, but just want to look if there's anything else I think they might like. Yeah, we'll put a plant screen. You know what, we'll just put a scent marker like around here as well. Africa, aquatic, and grassland. Yeah, they don't want a lot of coverage, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna put. Why is that going there? Your lily pad. Why are you going on the ground? What the fuck? Oh, you don't like that. No, you said you like. You said you liked it. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, they like these. They like these. Put a few like palms in. And I think honestly, that's probably fine. They apparently don't have enough hard shelter, but you know, I've given them as much as I can, really. And it seems like they can. Yeah, they can get in there. Okay, good. Look at them. There they are. Are you about to go down? Please? Of course, they do have... Oh, yes. There is all of this down here. That they can hang out down here. Though they aren't right now. Oh, no, there's one down here. Yeah, even all of this, they don't have enough traversable water. I can't... Like, they need a lot of it, huh? Maybe just because of how many I put in, but, you know. Oh, that's my butterflies doing their thing. Like, let me look at the list. Oh, hang on. The actual one. Oh, yeah, you have way more now. The butterfly house has expanded a bit. Yeah, look at them. They're all over the place now. The exhibit animals breed like anything. I guess it makes sense for butterflies. Does it? Well, they have like specific seasons that they will. But look at them. Yeah, you got they really like this bush. I've noticed. Now there's a bunch on the fruit over here. But they really like this bush, and then like these over here. These like sort of butterfly houses, I guess. Anyone over here? Yeah, there's a few. Which I wonder how you're doing in population, by the way. The eastern brown snake. Oh yeah, you have a bunch. You're all set up, so don't worry. But yeah, well, you have 4. You have 4 now, so they have been breeding wherever they are. Let's see if I can. Yeah, they really are the spot. Anyone in here in the? Yeah, there's one down in here. Hello. But anyway, that is the hippo. There is the hippos. Done. What? The trade center has no space. Oh God. It's all goddamn butterflies. I could have sworn I told you. Oh God, there's more. Hang on. I could have sworn I told you to auto sell, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Did I? I could have sworn I told you. I didn't. I forgot. Yeah, sell for cash, please. There's all the males and there's all the female. There we go. Yes, please sell for cash. For the love of God, my exhibit trading is going to be so full. I don't even need the cash. Hang on, I don't need the cash. I should probably set them to, since I can release to wild, and I think that's probably makes more sense. Yes, we are basically running a, what are you actually set on? Sorry, that came up and I realized, whoops, I forgot to, yeah, we'll do basically a breeding program for these things, because we get so many of them. Oh, hey, the hippos are already expecting? The elephants didn't, did they? I think I can just click on this and tell exactly who's in here. Oh my god, they did. They already have a young one. Ah, there's a baby elephant. Ah, I did not expect them to do that. Oh, there's two of them, actually. Hello. I didn't expect them to be that fast with it. Anyway, that is, with this completion, we will... What the fuck? Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the, like, underwater cave. Alright, anyway, with this completion, I will end the video off here. And I will see you all in the next one.